right, Matrixx and Rhodes show supporters, where we're going to talk about the Acolyte. That's right, Star Wars. Oh, the search for better content is dropped another series on Disney Plus. Of course, as you can expect, Kathleen Kennedy did in fact put chicks in it, and I'm pretty certain she made them all gay. They're all gay in this. In fact, I believe, and we'll look at a video, the gayest Star Wars yet. Because when you sit down to write Star Wars, that should even be in your airspace, in your cerebellum. It shouldn't be a priority. In a million trillion years, that should not enter into the equation. Nobody gives a rip about anybody's sexuality in Star Wars. In fact, write good stories. But, let's be honest, after Lucasfilm jacked up the lowest of all hanging fruits, known as Boba Fett and Obi-Wan Kenobi, I mean, how in the world do you mess up those two series? We don't know, but they did it nonetheless, and I haven't watched dick ever since. All right, have I watched these first two episodes? Hail to the no. But we can certainly come here and make fun of the fact that there's fire in space. That's about the worst sounding thing since Princess Leia pulled a Mary Poppins through space in The Last Jedi. You put fire in space. You understand that's not a thing, right? Question mark? I don't know. This is wild. And the saving of face has begun by Lucasfilm and Star Wars. They put this out on social media last night. Don't worry. We will get to Star Wars fans obliterating this trash, scorching it in the dirt. Now, you noticed, I noticed even Rotten Tomatoes put a certified fresh right here, right? Interesting, because this thing has got an 88% with the woke critics and the people that Disney had paid, and a 47% average audience score. I'm going to tell you what's so interesting about this. This is almost identical to what The Last Jedi looks like. I kid you not. It's like a 91%, I think, critics rating and like a 42 for actual Star Wars fans. It's hilarious how close that is. And so here we are. This is Gary Nerdrotic on his X account. You can go follow. It only identifies as space. That's my contribution to his post. But here is a little snippet that came out. I'm just turning that down because nobody wants to hear their putrid dialogue. But that's fire, folks. In space. That's fire. I mean, you're right. It really is the gayest shit we've ever seen in Star Wars. Truly. Holy crap. I mean, we're talking about failing at the bare minimum story writing, content developing level. As bad as you can get. So, let's roll over here. This was an interview before we get into the comments from real Star Wars fans that are obliterating this trash. And this was Leslie Headland, Harvey Weinstein's reach-around partner. This was Leslie Headland right here, and talking about this being the gayest Star Wars ever.
I want to ask you both because this is, I would say, arguably the gayest Star Wars, I think, by a considerable margin. And are you excited about that? Are you
Not
bracing
the gayest
yourself?
Star Wars. Not the.
It's pretty gay. Let's be honest. Leslie, how do you feel?
Am I gay? Yes.
Well, no, I know you are gay, but I'm asking, are you excited about putting this, this is going to be a talking point.
Is it going to be a talking point?
I'm sure so.
Because nerds are gay.
Well, some nerds are very not gay and are very threatened by gay
Well, that's
stuff.
true. But in my world, nerds are gay.
Okay. Was this the fun element of...
No, I don't think so. And yet people have told me that it's the gayest Star Wars, and I frankly...
You're offended?
into
should be
it. No.
I think that Star Wars is so gay already.
Okay.
I mean, have you seen the fits? We'd be like, look how gay this is, and then send each other a reference photo.
And are you telling me, with a straight face, that C-3PO is straight?
They're a couple. That's what I think. But this is more outward.
I think it's canon that R2-D2 is a lesbian.
Oh,
Ooh.
interesting.
Yeah.
Huh.
Ask Filoni. Okay.
Ask for
Can you
one.
imagine?
Yeah, talk to Filoni.
Okay, so that was an interview with Leslie Headland and some mixed race chick I've never seen before. And yeah, I said it like that because Star Wars is all about gay mixed race chicks now. I think that's their MO, right? That's how we're doing this. That's how we're getting down. So the 2-episode premiere dropped, and to say that it's been crushed. Yeah, again, we saw 47% from Rotten Tomato audience viewers, not the critics. So let's get into a little retort from fans, shall we? Lorena Creole, I know who she is. The critics are full of it. This show is the pits. Well, according to Leslie Headland, it's the tits. That's what it sounds like to me. Sounds like Star Wars has went tits up. So, Echo Base Network, my boys. That's right. Who is saying that? What about the ones calling it dog shit? Oh, there's a spoiler. Carrie-Anne Moss effed in the first 6 minutes out of there. Yeah, what are the non-paid people saying? Question mark. Just wondering. Yeah, what about the audience? Yeah. Bets on how long the comments will be open. Oh, it's a disaster. A very low bar, and I still don't believe you. It sucked. Of course they would. Woke crap. Meanwhile, the audience, even all the fake upvotes. Well, it's dropped since it's 50%. 50% would have looked good. Seriously. The audience score is bombing. 48%. I'm starting to think this thing, as fast as it's starting out, going down the shitter, it's going to reach Last Jedi territory. I think that's where we're headed. God, how can you mess up Obi-Wan? How can you mess up Boba Fett? But you did it. Nonetheless, you figured it out. Seriously. There's nothing exciting on Disney Plus right now, so the bar is kind of low. But hey, you can take a victory lap and participation trophy. I don't know what that is. That's supposed to be a Wookiee. I think there's a Wookiee Jedi in this thing or something. Little Jeff Goldblum, Ian Malcolm, Jurassic Park, that's a huge pile of shit. GIF going on. Yeah, I like that. Seriously. Wow. That's the best quote you can come up with. Question mark. Dog shit is, this baby's just laughing. Yeah, they're really not, though. Sorry. Lies. Exciting for who? I'll pass. Keep your agenda. This might be the biggest pile of slop ever created. Cheers. I'm going to tell you what's funny. Even some people that have, in the past, defended this dog shit are killing this crap. Seriously. They're crushing it in the dust. From Collider. Yeah, we're not listening to Collider, so sorry about that. Yeah. Is that gay cowboy still over there, I wonder, doing critics? What's his name? With the glasses, acting like he's a butch? I don't know. He's probably a transgender. I can't remember the guy's name. It's okay. I'd have to force myself to watch more. Nah, we're good. If critics say so, one can be fairly sure it's complete woke rubbish. Seriously. Better fan films were made in the 90s. That's probably not nearly a stretch. Seriously. Crazy. It's terrible. I am not watching another episode. Oh, people are mad about Carrie-Anne Moss, too, by the way. Seriously. Oh, wow. 5 out of 10 for now. That sounds like it's pretty good. Yeah, that's for them. That's a winner. Seriously, I was playing with my phone. The critics are lying. 100. And we'll end on this one because we know it to be so. We should presume the critics are bought and paid for. Well, of course, because they know that Disney will keep them from all the latest parties and the events. They won't be allowed to attend if they don't love this woke crap that Disney has put out. This is hilarious. I mean, who thought this was a good idea to begin? We knew as soon as the wind started blowing in the direction of Leslie Headland and Kathleen Kennedy still involved, we knew it was dead on arrival. DOA. Wow. Fire in space. Fire! Tell me what you think. If you've seen it, what do you think about this dog shit known as Star Wars these days? Peace. I'm out. Till next time.